it's a time that I have to settle now. So it's the call of every woman that when they are mentally prepared that they have to get married.
Or should I, continue this or leave it? So this kind of fear somewhere in the corner of my heart. So
I understand every woman, every girl's face.
hello.
How are you?
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you. What about you?
I am great. So nice to meet you. How was your morning?
Yeah, my day was too good. Yeah, I've done some work, so it's Sunday, so there are so many extra works. What about you? And what was the best part of your day?
Nothing best happened. I today's weekend, so my son's holiday is today. So he's doing he's getting cranky for
Oh,
everything. Like I want this, I want that, I want a sketch color, I want banana. We literally avoid to give him banana because he have some health issue. Like he have some cold and cough problem. So I
okay.
try to avoid that. So for a mother's weekend is a bit of challenging day.
Yes. And how old is your son? Is it?
Yeah, he's 3.5 years.
Okay.
So what you do? Can you please introduce yourself? What you do?
Sorry, I forget because as we are meeting very first time. So
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
I
we should.
understand it happens.
Yes. So I'm Sakshi Chauhan. I'm from Gwalior, MP. Currently, I am preparing for my PhD entrance exam or NET also, and also I'm a teacher by profession.
Oh, nice. So you are doing in a private sector?
Yes, yes. I'm teaching in a private sector. Like in, I have my own coaching classes. I'm not
Okay,
working in
okay.
any school. Yes. So it's been a 5 to 6 years. I have my own coaching classes. So I'm running that.
That's very nice. So how you get time for all these things?
Yeah, it's fine. Initially, I was facing some issues, but now I can manage everything by
Yeah,
teaching.
it will be very helpful for you that once you will get improved in this language, you may get a chance to interact with your students in a very well-versed manner, right? So that's
Yes.
very, you have a vast scope into this. So,
Yeah. And apart from this, I love teaching, so that's why I don't get bored even when I am not feeling well or something happening wrong with me. So whenever I'm in my coaching with my students, I forget everything. All the worries I forget about that.
so
So
you are
teaching is something
passionate
that
about
makes me so happy. Yes.
you are passionate about teaching. That's very interesting thing. Yeah.
Yes. Tell
So
me more about yourself. I want to know about you something.
there's nothing. I
What
tell you,
hobby you do?
there is nothing interesting about me. I am mother. I have a family.
Yes,
My in-law stays with me, and I in my free time I only talk to people. This is a short introduction I can get give you.
yes. So you know why I'm asking this? Because sometimes I feel like, of course, I'm doing two, three works simultaneously, but still sometimes I feel how as you are a mother, so you are a housewife. So how do you handle? In a house there are a lot of works, and apart from this,
Yes,
when I start to do my house chores, I can't do that day. I can't do my single work. I just devote my whole day in this house chores whenever I have to prepare food and this kind of stuff. So that's
yeah,
why I'm so curious to know that how women can manage all the things.
yeah. But I'm so much fortunate in this regard because my in-law, I stay with my in-laws. So my father-in-law, my mother-in-law is not very healthy, but he try his her best to help me a lot, like folding clothes and cutting vegetables. This way she helps me, and my father-in-law takes care of my son. So I have helping hands. So that's why I'm able to do this thing. Because without family support, I don't think I can do it. I can do this. Even my husband supports me a lot. If I get a call, he take every responsibility of my son, that he will take care of him. So this way I'm managing. It is not the only me that I'm doing. It is the effort of my entire family.
Yeah, I understand that your complete family is supporting you, only the reason that you can do these things.
Yes, yes. You know, in college days, like you are young, you're not married, you do not have that responsibility. So you are only
Yes,
self-centered. Whatever you're doing for your own. But when you
right.
come to the from that phase to family, your profile changes a lot. You have to dedicate some time to family also, and the family also supports you. Then only you can do something. Otherwise, you can't do anything because you have a responsibility of son and all. Right?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes. So that's
it's so
that
serious.
is the thing. I feel I am not able to even manage my work, my studies, my coaching. Even when my mother asks me to, I help her in morning work, but most of the work she handled. But whenever
I
she asks,
am.
yeah,
I am also planning to start my studies, but I since last 5 years I am not into studies, so it is very difficult for me to read something. So I'm trying my hands into reading. Yeah.
okay. Like what kind of study for any specific exam or
No, for my legal knowledge, am by profession I'm advocate, but I'm not
okay,
working. Yeah.
yeah. So before your marriage, you have done your law or you have completed your law or
Yes, yes.
after marriage?
Before marriage, I was practicing as an advocate, but now I am not getting that time. I'm not.
Yeah. Yeah, so you should start. I think you should do it again, and you can do
I will
because you have done
definitely.
already.
I'm thinking when my son will grow up, when he will be self-dependent in all contexts, then I will restart it. I'm enjoying my motherhood. I do not have any complaint. It's a phase which I'm enjoying a lot.
Okay, that's great because you are taking it so positively. But most of the women, like in my acquaintance, they feel after get married, we just have to handle the family and these kind of things. Can't
So in
manage.
this context,
We can't take out the time, so they feel so frustrated. I don't know why because it is also a responsibility
maybe because
and
they
very
do not
clear.
get the support of family. They do not get the support of family. That's why they feel so. I am getting that opportunity, that I am exploring myself in other way. Like it's a noon time, and I am talking to you. It is because of family support, right?
Right, I understand. So somewhere the family is not supporting, maybe because of the reason that's why they are feeling like this. This is
Yes.
not the right and this is not the good life that they were expecting before marriage. It can be.
Right, right.
Okay.
So what's your
So
plan, future plan?
my future plan, this complete focus on my PhD first. I have to complete this, and I'm also working on my YouTube channel and my language. I'm working on this. I hope that I could get perfect in this language. I could get more fluent as I am right now. This is the short term plan, and my long term plan is of course my PhD. I hope that I could
And what
clear
about
that.
you? As you are looking so beautiful, so what about your marriage?
What? No, I don't. I don't want to do it, but let's see. The
Huh?
family
You don't
pressure
want
is
to get
there.
married?
Yes.
Okay. You don't want to get married?
Yeah, I don't want to get married, but family pressure is there. They say you can do all the things after marriage. You can continue your work. What's wrong? Who is stopping you? Like this kind of. Nobody is
Of
stopping
course,
you to
it
do
is your
study.
life. You take a call. It's your life, right? I also take a lot of time. I got married at the age of 30. So I almost took I did my masters, I did my practice. I enjoyed my profession. And then I decided, like, it's a time that I have to settle now. So It's the call of every woman that when they are mentally prepared that they have to get married.
Yeah, but to be very honest, there is a fear, that I've already shared. I don't know, I will allow to do this kind of in the next of whatever I'm doing, or should I, continue this or leave it? So this kind of fear somewhere in the corner of my heart. So
I
just
understand every woman, every girls face this problem. Even I was the victim of that, but I was wrong there. Nowadays, everyone's I would not say everyone, but me maximum family members thought process have been enhancing that they are thinking that whosoever is coming in their family should earn for their family, right? So I don't think they will not support you. They will definitely support you. Think positive. Did you saw that video? The way we think that we attract that thing, right? So don't get fear about that. Be positive
yeah,
that yes, whosoever ever it will come will be your prince charming, right?
yes,
Start thinking. Yeah,
yeah.
you are feeling shy.
No, no,
You are
I was telling you that somewhere I am aware about this thinking, like what we attract, so it comes to us. And I am implementing this thing on each and everything. I ask myself that be positive, everything will be fine. But when it comes to specific this thing, somewhere I lose my confidence. Even nowadays, I'm reading a book that is Power of Subconscious Mind. So I read that book completely. I finished that book. Author talked about every single aspect of money, marriage, and study, and profession, business, everything, whatever the possibility is there. So he talked about each and every topic. So I got to know that yeah, somewhere it works. Whatever we feel, whatever we think about that, so it attracts us, it comes to us. And I don't think so much about like my work. I have a belief on myself. Okay, I'm doing well in my studies and my teaching. I can do, it's fine. But when it comes to this thing, I can't. I lose my
Then you start
confidence somewhere.
watching
That's why
that
I'm
marriage.
thinking about that.
Then
Yeah.
you start watching that marriage part. Yeah,
Yeah.
that will be helpful for you. So, what you told the name of that book, I will also write. Would love to
Uh,
read it.
yeah, Power of Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy.
Okay. Okay.
Amazing book. I have learned so many things from that book.
Okay.
Are you interested in this books reading and all?
I am trying to read, but I told you na I do not have that habit of reading. I am trying to inculcate that habit. So I read one page and then I get bored, so I keep that book.
Okay.
I'm not
Okay.
consistent, but I'm
Yeah.
trying to do something.
So yeah, by practicing, even I was also. But when I start this book, so when I just read two or
You do
three
not have,
pages, so I start.
you know, you do not have anyone to to say, "Na, Mama, what are you reading, Mama?" I do not get that concentration because every time when I read, "Mama, give me pen, Mama, Mama," so I
I
get pissed off. I think let's play with him, let's enjoy this moment. It will also go, na? So I enjoy with him.
yes. After some time, when they will grow up, so yeah, we will miss
Yeah.
that time.
They are nowadays. Children are so much occupied because of various of activities, studies. So they do not have time for parents too. So in metro cities,
Yes.
it is happening. I watch many of kids here. During morning, they go for the school. When they come back, they go for karate. Then they go for dancing. They go for swimming. So they are engaged 24 hours. Unlike
Right.
us, we were doing studies, only studies, then come back to home and sleep and wake up, do fun, do musty with friends, and then studies and sleep. But they are doing various activities nowadays.
Yeah. Then I get, so I am spending my time with my students. I am taking classes, but still not so young students. So when my sister comes at my house, my sister visit at my house, so she has a daughter. She's 7 years old, and her son also. When when they come in my room and they shattered everything, they mess my room. I said, just go from that room. And
My
I get
my
so frustrated. I don't know why.
yeah, I understand. You do not have habit, na?
Yes, that time I think how people can handle. I can't handle her. Even when my sister lives here, her daughter only comes here only for a while. When she comes for the study, I always ask her, okay, come at my room only for study, not for playing. And I
Vichar.
just make her get out from my room.
You're not a good Masi.
I love her, but she always, every time she speaks, she can't be quiet. I don't know why she is so talkative.
Kids used to be curious, right? They have that urge to know everything. My son always asks, "Mama, what is this? What is that? What is that?" And he's very small, so think about him. He's very small and he's asking so much. And
Yeah,
kids are more intelligent than us.
yeah, this is the reality. I agree with this completely.
Yeah,
They are so advanced, even they know everything. Even now,
right.
kids. I always think when I was kid in my time, or I was not like this. And these kind of even my students also, they are just 15 years old or 18 years old. Even they are so advanced. They know so many things as compared to me. So I always remember my past. Oh my God, we were not active. We were not so active like them.
Right. So, what do your parents do?
So my father is a lawyer. He is he's also a lawyer. Yeah, and my mother is a housewife.
Okay, there's something common. So, why you didn't join practice? Why you didn't do law?
Okay.
You have that
I was not
legal
interested.
background. When you have legal background, you settle there very easily.
I know in my family there are so many person. Like my father, he's an advocate in New Delhi Supreme Court. My father, so he's a judge in Gwalior High Court. And my buas also, they are practicing. They are also a lawyer. So there are so many people, but I was not interested since I had an interest only in this teaching.
That's nice. Want to ask
Yeah,
some?
I was going to say something. What about your hobbies? Don't you like to do anything? How is it
I
possible?
like gardening. My free time, as usual, other addicted person, I do time pass on YouTube. I'm little bit addicted towards YouTube and mobile kind of thing.
Okay,
So
that's
let's.
great. So
It was
seriously,
really
it was
very.
a thing to you. Seriously, I enjoyed a lot. It was a quite different conversation. In
Yeah,
my other conversation, I haven't touched this topic ever. I can say,
yeah. I asked you some motherly kind of things, na? I family kinds of thing. No
yeah,
one asked.
family guy.
Yeah, I
Nobody
guess
talked about it. But yeah, we are talking with my kind of my peers, so they are not talking about that.
it was a very nice talk to you. Bye bye. Have a nice day.
Nothing seems to
Have
happen,
a good
but the
day.
last are just gone.